No. Scratch that. Fuck the countdown. Look, this is too many fucking liquids, guys. Good afternoon, chat. How's everyone doing? Hold on, let me take this sip of the monster. Oh, that's the good shit. Anyway, finally able to do it. Holy shit, we're finally able to do it. It took forever, but we're finally here. Guys, welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. It has been a fucking journey over the last 3 days, but it's happening. I have been able to get in here and there, but things were not stable enough that I felt I could try and stream it. So I have taken a look around. I have not started career mode yet. Look here, Sasha. Stop it. Get some help. No, but things were not stable enough that I felt that I should try and stream it until now. But yesterday, other than the point when I'd click anything here and it would immediately crash, everything was working fine. I tried it later in the day. I was able to get in, do some flying, so hopefully things will be fine now. I don't know what I want to do first. I don't want to jump straight into career mode quite yet. I will tell you this though. Here's what I'll do. Because one of the things that I was extremely excited for, you'll see I've got the MD82 up. I was trying out FS 2020 add-ons. For anyone that has Flight Sim, wait, my only question is why fly a 777? You know what, motherfucker? You can fly a Freedom Machine F-15 striking and delivering freedom bombs from 10 kilometers away like it's a goddamn Iron Man movie. Seems legit. I'm gonna do career, just not quite yet, Sasha. Calm down, calm down. Anyway, for anyone that does have Flight Sim 24, do not really try add-ons from 2020. Most of them do not function. I don't know, I can't hear shit. Just wanted to say hi before I go back to class. Okay. Hi, kid. We gotta hang out soon. But yeah, add-ons from 2020 for the most part do not function. The 777 is absolutely unusable. I actually loaded into it, did a little bit of a walk around. Of course, there was nothing for me to like interact with, but did a little bit of a walk around, jumped in it, and it apparently had an issue with gravity. And it took exception to it and said, nah, screw gravity, and went to space. I'd say try the thing, but maybe we'll wait till we do the weekend stream. Yeah. I think I'm gonna install that tonight, Sasha, and give it a shot. So we'll see. I haven't tried the Phoenix yet. I think I tried the A300, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, by the way, add-ons from 2020 that you do try, do not use any liveries for the plane from 2020, because it'll show up here as a completely separate aircraft and it'll completely fuck it. Just so y'all know. Anyway, I haven't tried the Beluga yet. I haven't been in the A400. I have been in the C-17, the 225. What else? The Asobo 7.3 Max. Another thing, do not try to use the iFly Max in this. It's just not good. Bad things will happen to you. I haven't tried the King Air yet. Haven't really tried the PMDGs either, to be honest with you. The 747-8, I was actually surprised because I didn't realize it, but there's actually the freighter variant as well. Some things on it aren't working. Like the nose cargo door does not open, even though there's an option for it in the FMC. I don't know. Maybe an animation that just either broke or hasn't been allowed yet. Who knows? Don't pay any attention to this. This was a purchase from 2020 that I seriously regret, and because Asobo hasn't given us the ability to disable what we stream into the game, it's just there. I did want to try the Bravo Airspace 787-8. I wanted to see if that functioned. But haven't been in either of these. Haven't tried the Chinook or the 18. I've flown a few of the prop planes, and they're actually really nice. That's a mystery Mouska tool for later. We'll see if that works at some point, maybe. Allegedly the DC-6 works, so Poseidon, you know what to do. This is that one plane that looks like a whale's forehead in this game. Yes, the beluga is in the game. So is the big ass Dreamlifter freighter 747. Whatever you do, stay away from the Bonanza G36. Yeah, Bonanza G36, the Sasha was flying it in career mode last night, and it does not have engine sounds. So that's fun. By the way, this is the plane that you were talking about, Nate. And yes, it is here. It is here. I'm really excited about the A400. I can't wait to get my hands on that. The Airbus H225, favorite helicopter. Absolutely favorite helicopter. I love it. I flew it around yesterday. It was fantastic. There are a lot of issues with the planes. Like, for instance, I've noticed that a few of them, when you try to set custom camera views like I did in 2020, they do not function when you go to call them, when you go to load them. So that's a thing. There's also some like lighting issues and some modeling issues here and there, but it is what it is. Well, let's see. What do we want to try out first? I gotta be honest. I kind of want to try loading up the A380. That reminds me, I gotta get rid of the MD82. That did not go well last night. Oh, the Pilatus PC-24. Nothing in the cockpit functions. The only thing that actually works in there is, I think the power switches. That's literally it. That is literally it. The power switches and the MFDs. Oh, we got the Mike Patey Aviation Draco X. That is a fun one. We'll have to try that out at some point. Oh, cool thing that does work from 2020. The Piper 250 Comanche. This A2S Simulations plane just works perfectly. I flew that around a little bit last night in a snowstorm. Oh, that's another thing. Ice accumulation actually affects flight performance. Because I was working that engine hard, and ice was forming along the front of the plane, and I was losing airspeed. It didn't want to stay in the airspeeds that it should. So there's that. I found that out last night. That's a good thing. Even though there are no windshield effects for rain and such, but it is what it is. Okay, so I don't know what to take a look at first. Oh yeah, the C-17 is really nice too. I don't know what to look at first. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Does anyone have any ideas? Any requests? I think what I'll do real quick though, I'm gonna see how the PMDG loads up. So now instead of having like a card for every type and variant, it is a card for type, then you go into here to configure it and you can choose the variant. Oh, the A400. All right, I'm a real quick take a look at the 7.3. Now yesterday, PMDG said something in their server about their aircraft just straight up do not function, and they were right, at least with the 777. I hadn't tried this one yet, but I'm giving it a shot now. But yeah, no, I don't expect it to work well, but we'll see. And why does it, no matter how many times I set it to default weather, it never defaults to it, or live weather, it never defaults to it, and it's getting on my nerves. Live. Thank you. I don't know why they think people want to load a custom immediately. I had some rain on my side windows last night. Let's see. I mean, the model looks good in here, and performance is doing really well. You guys should be able to see my frame rate counter in the top right corner. I mean, granted, you know, 2020 texturing, so not going to be fantastically perfect, but it is good. It is good. I'm loving this new walk around mode. I just wish it was optional. I would like for us to not have to go directly into walk around mode every time we get into a flight. Just messing with the shit. I have at least got the sim to run and done some flying finally. Hell yeah, Dave. Dave, if you want to pop in here with me, I'm totally cool with that. You should have access to my streaming VC. There are some texture issues, I think, with the 7.3. Like if you look here where the landing and taxi lights should be, you can just see into the plane through the floor in there. There are some texture issues, I can tell you that much. But we're gonna hit Shift C here and get out of walk around mode. Oh, you can't see it? Here, Dave, let me give you permissions. All right, Dave, you should be able to get in here. Anyhow, oh shit.
Ta-da!
Hey, Dave.
How's it going?
Good, man.
Yeah, I finally got this thing to work, but now I'm doing binds. Ugh.
Got you. I think we're kind of cooking with the 800 chat. I mean, the screens are dark as hell, but... Oh god, please mute my stream. I can hear myself.
I've not got your stream on.
Oh, then I think it might be coming through your headset. Hang on.
No, I'm not watching it anymore. I closed it literally the second I joined.
No. I think, like, Discord. It's coming, I'm hearing it come back through your mic.
Oh, I'll turn you down. I'll turn your volume down. See, just tell me if you hear me. That's my bad, don't worry.
Okay. Okay. The 800 looks like it functions. I mean, like I said, the screens and everything are really dark, but we might be cooking with the 7.3s. This might be an option.
Give me 1 sec.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do an engine start real quick. Engine 2 to ground.
Yeah, okay. My mic is somehow picking up the audio from my headset. Whoopsie. Hopefully that fixes it.
We do have an APU running, right? No, APU is not running. Why'd I try that?
Chinook's nice, by the way.
Yeah?
I'm just messing around with it. Sound, by the way. Sound in this is so much better.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna have to try it.
Flying, like, I flew the Albatross last night to get a feel for it, and the radials actually sound like radials. They're loud, you can hear the airframe sort of vibrate from the roar, unlike in 2020 where you'd throttle up in a radial and it would sound like someone turned on a lawnmower.
Lawnmower status?
Like yeah. But yeah, it's gonna take me ages to get these binds sorted.
Okay, the EFB is a little jank. Okay, though.
Yeah, I've not tried that yet. Seems a bit complex for me right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to get certain aircraft started.
Can't scroll wheel on the switch here. That's... I can on that, though. The pack switch works. Alright. Now let's try this. Oh, I hear the engine spooling.
Oh, thank God, my zoom binds are done. and my brakes. That was an important one.
Well, that's a good sign. I was able to start the engine.
Yeah, that's promising. Unlike most, or can I not say that here? Certain developers' airplanes.
What, are you talking about Aerosoft?
I'm talking about, no, actually, the C-46 Microsoft released, for example. You had to turn off the,
God,
magnetos to start it for some reason.
what the hell?
Stuff like that. I could not understand.
Don't need no
So,
brakes. The passengers will stop us. Ah, classic Poseidon.
oh no.
I'm just surprised he hasn't made a South Tower joke yet.
Well, now you've given him the idea.
Okay. So, engine instrumentation does not match what the engine is doing.
That's different.
Yeah, okay. So if you want to know what your engines are doing, don't fly the PMDGs quite yet.
Oh, yeah, try the, have you tried the base sim 7.3 yet?
Yes.
Garbage or decent?
It's alright. I'm not a fan of the cockpit textures at all. You can't get to the cabin because if you click on the cockpit door, you end up outside.
Oh, yeah, with the pre-flight thing. I want a way to turn that off, because having the pre-flight, if you're not starting hot from the runway, is a bit annoying on something as big as, say, the Spruce Goose.
Yeah, not to mention when I do my airline flying, I like to start up, you know, in turnaround mode at the gate, and
yeah,
the fucking crew taking off the engine covers is not something that would happen.
No, it does look, though, like they've actually got passenger animations and stuff now for boarding, which is quite cool.
There are people. There are fucking people. And I can tell you this too, the 787-10 actually has a cabin.
Oh, wow.
It's actually pretty well modeled too. As does the freighter variant of the 748. I'm not sure about the passenger 74. I haven't loaded it up yet, and
I haven't tried. Literally all I've flown thus far is the Albatross and the Chinook, and this is the first time flying the Chinook, so
yeah.
But I like the Chinook right now. Very smooth, very soft on the controls. Other than collective, I think I'm running at less than half collective, and I'm climbing still.
All right,
but then I am empty.
I think my stream froze. So I'm gonna restart that. Or not the stream, I'm sorry, my sim. My sim froze. Yeah, I tried to go back to the free flight screen and it froze up. Right? Don't break the mooring lines.
Yeah, no thanks.
God have mercy.
I mean, it is a cool feature, though. I do like that you can actually pre-flight, but the other thing is, like,
cool
some
feature,
of the pre-flight...
but forcing us to do it every time we load something up is a little much.
Yeah, some of the pre-flight things are missing as well, so it's like it's a soft pre-flight almost, because you're not checking any, like, you're not checking the fuel tanks, for example, for water in some aircraft, which you would do.
I know, Sasha, I was gonna fix that, but I wasn't going to be in that screen for long enough, so I just said F it.
Oh, what does it sound like you're talking to yourself?
Oh no, on the Be Right Back screen I dipped to when I was restarting Flight Sim, I don't have Discord as an audio channel on that one. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. I'm just checking out the island's landmarks to see how well textured they are. They actually look really good.
Oh yeah, the ground textures are fucking amazing.
Yeah, like flying helicopters in this is so much better now because you've actually got stuff to look at that isn't the same bunch of polygons.
And not only that, but things to look out for. I almost ran into a radio mast yesterday in the Airbus helicopter.
There's quite a few. Even on the island there's a few, but like, oh, they actually did the flexi wheel quite well. That's quite nice. That's moving too. I like that. I've yet to try. I've got a list of like the new aircraft I want to try in this sim.
You know what? Considering you're here, there's something else I'd like to test. Fucking multiplayer. I want to know if it works and how well.
I have no idea. Let me sit down and I'll. Well, actually, do you want to try it now or?
Oh, once I actually load up. Unless you're in the middle of a flight. If you're in the middle of a flight, don't worry about it.
I'm in a Chinook, remember?
Yeah, true.
Let me just drop collective a little bit and raise the nose. Oh, the sounds of the rotors. This actually does the blade slap.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fly that thing then. I'm gonna have to fly it. But I do want to take a look at the A400 first, because Sasha did request it.
Yeah, that's on my list. I want to do the Saab, the Atlas. I want to take a look at the 330. I want to take a look at the Globemaster, and then I'm gonna breeze around the other stuff.
Yeah.
There's probably something else I've missed in there. That Eviation thing, the electric one that's like a 30-seater, that actually looks pretty interesting as well. Just to see how it works, you know, how it starts and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Loaded. Alright.
The other thing was figuring out why there were so many assists turned on in this sim.
Alright, when you get on the ground, I
On the ground now?
sent you an invite.
Alright, let's see how this works. There's the bell. Accept. Okay. So do I have to go to... Is there a multiplayer button? No, it's just free flight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. What are you flying, by the way?
Well, first I'm gonna hop on the A400 to take a look at it.
I'll take the C-17.
Oh, there is a voice chat. Oh, no. Oh, no.
God, I see it. Let me turn that off.
I don't hear it, but I saw the thing come up, and I'm like,
icon. Yeah. Hang on. Multiplayer voice chat. Turn that volume all the way down, please. Where is the option to turn off voice chat?
I don't know. Probably in audio. If I was to venture a guess.
I'm looking in sound, but there's no actual tick box. Unless I'm being blind.
The fucking Hinden liquor. Oh, Poseidon.
Oh no.
Where are you exactly?
Me? What do you mean?
Like, where were you flying at? Because
I was in the Isle of Man, but I changed the date and time. If you want to fly in the US, I'm perfectly fine with that. I just need to find where this...
Oh no, I want to check out Ronald's way real quick.
Oh sure, you're going to have to change time of day then, because we are currently in nighttime here. Online maybe? Oh yeah, don't forget to turn on show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity.
I have that on.
Visible. There it is. It's in online. It's under communication.
Online under communication. Got you.
Literally the first one. Enable voice chat. There's also text chat. Huh.
Oh. Apparently mine is off already. Allegedly.
Oh, that's... Well, weirdly, I can see my icon still, but...
I guess that's just something they're gonna have to look into.
Yeah, I've turned it off and I can still see it. That's weird. Online, is there anything else I'm missing? Enable text chat.
All right, cool. Live weather. Whatever time I want. And I'm loading on runway 8.
All right.
Sasha said Poseidon Reno air race with blimps win.
Oh, we can actually do that, can't we? There's actually a blimp now. Hot air balloon race.
No, no. No one can take turns at those speeds.
Oh, that's something I was trying to figure out. I'm not going to take the C-17, actually. I'm going to take a plane you don't own.
Oh, so we can see how the model matching works.
Yeah, I want to see how well this thing plays for way, yeah?
Yeah. I love that I chose a particular runway and it put me where it felt like putting me.
Where are you? On the runway, just out of interest, or where on the airfield?
I am on runway... Oh no, I'm actually on runway 8. Okay.
You're on runway 8? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start on the cross then.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Well, it didn't load up the scenery I have for Reynolds Way.
Oh, yeah. Well, the tower's still there, at least.
Which is odd, considering that it's supposedly streaming it.
This is something I've noticed. Oh, well, it didn't put me on the runway I selected either. I also can't see you. We are nose to nose, by the way.
Oh, fun. Okay, so I'm really loving the A400's cockpit. Just to give a quick first impression, it is absolutely gorgeous.
This hasn't carried over well. Give me a second. The engine shut off immediately.
What the fuck?
The engine's immediately shut off and I have no panels, so 707 is a no-go.
Instant death, got it?
Alright, I won't try I'll try something else and just see how well it plays holds, but I'll try something you own first, maybe. Speed. Oh, the twin otter's in base game now. That's amazing.
Yes.
Let's see.
It looks like most of the stuff in this works too.
That's good. Well, the Atlas, it should, because... Oh, no, you mean buttons, not just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Can drop the cargo ramp.
What liveries do we have for the Globemaster? Factory Primer, House Fictional, Canadian Air Force, Poseidon, Witness, Boeing Fictional House livery colors, that is cursed.
It is extremely cursed.
I kind of want to take it just to sear your eyeballs out. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I want it to look fine first time I see it. So it's going to be the base default. Alright, save. Did you, by the way, have the bug where half your, like, character things didn't appear while you were picking the character?
Oh yeah, but they loaded in pretty quick.
Oh, okay. Mine, Manx Internet being what it is, decided, yeah, we're just gonna not let you see the hairstyle you actually want. Why do I have a start cart next to me?
Because they think that you need help, old man. Anyway.
Right, let me grab my... Call me old man.
Shut up! I didn't say anything. I was never here.
One over here calling me old man. Jesus Christ.
Hey, they're not supposed to know I'm one of the old gods. Anyway. I fucking love this plane. Holy shit.
Okay. I can see you now. If you look out the nose, though, you'll notice it didn't put me on the runway I selected.
What runway did you select?
Your stream is like 5 seconds behind mine, but look directly at the far end of your runway. I'm not there for you. That's weird.
No, you're not.
I can see an Atlas staring me down.
Oh, okay. Trying to go to the drone cam is fucking cursed.
Bindings didn't carry over. Oh, so I'm gonna have to bind every single time. Oh, okay. Give me these.
Yeah, it's... The binding bit is a bit hard.
I wish there was a way to just carry it over.
Why can't I see you? What the hell? I will say, though, that I'm absolutely loving the weather and the sky textures. The colors actually look really good.
Oh no, you can carry it over. I got it. You have to set it as default, but it works. Okay, that's good. Thank God for that. Ooh. Okay, the Globemaster cockpit looks quite nice. Texturing's a bit
Eh,
interesting in places, but it looks alright.
this thing
And most of the
really
switches work.
fucking fought me to get back into the cockpit. Okay, let's take a listen to the sounds, shall we? I'm gonna turn up my audio, and I'm
Globemaster
gonna.
sounds exactly as it does in real life. That, I like that.
No, I did not want to open that. God, the fucking pull down bar from the top is back again.
Hmm.
I got rid of that thing as soon as I fucking could in 2020. I hate it. I hate it a lot.
I didn't know you could.
Okay, sounds on the exterior and the interior, at least for the engines, are a bit muted, and I'm not a fan, but it sounds good for what you can hear anyway.
Yeah, the heat blur behind me, the engines, by the way, is quite nice.
Yeah, mine is too. I dropped the cargo ramp and couldn't really see it because of the heat blur.
Oh dear.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it looks
so I can
like
see, I can see you nose to nose, but I don't think you can see me. So I don't know what's going on there.
so it looks like the throttles in this have detents like they would in an in a regular Airbus. Interesting.
That makes sense.
I love that they put the FMC in here from the A380 and the
So that's what
A350.
it is. Oh, it's got the little click marker. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
It
nice.
tells you exactly who developed it, doesn't it? Unless they lifted it, in which case, yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same system.
Hmm.
Okay, well, mind your head. I'm just gonna take off.
Can you see me?
Nope.
I think I just overrode the brakes, so I guess I'm taking off too. I don't even know where the parking brake is in the cockpit yet.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. At least for you anyway, because you're not there for me. I would like to figure out why that is. Oh, I think I might know why. Hold on.
I'm airborne already, I cleared you.
If I had had any flaps out, I probably would have been airborne already myself.
Yep. I know. Runs though. Getting a little bit of stuttering, but otherwise alright. You're in. Ooh, those doors. Oh, I can see your reflection from here.
My
And you
God.
vanished.
Wow, these landing gear take a long time to retract.
Hmm. Flaps in.
The textures along the shoreline are a little...
Okay, the render distance is a bit funky. I have to be within like a mile of you.
Oh, that sucks.
I wonder if there's an option for that that I've not found yet. On the plus side though, I think I get an actual marker of you on the HUD. No. No, you just happen to be in the middle of my pitch thing. I'm coming up behind you now.
Alright, I'm about to pause for a second to see if I can fix the fact that I can't see you.
Oh, look behind you and just make sure you can't see me.
Yeah, nope, I'm in the skies alone.
Alright, tell me when you're pausing.
In 3, 2, 1, paused.
Done. I'm gonna check a few settings as well.
Settings, where is that? Aircraft traffic type. I think that's what's wrong.
Setting. Where are you finding that?
Oh, I can't
General
actually
online.
change it. Okay.
Hang on. Multiplayer is on, air traffic and careers on. Real-time online automatic. Are we on the same server, East USA?
We should be.
We must be, mustn't we? Yeah. I might just put it down to day, what are we, 3 now? bugs, but yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Turn. Oh, you got all that on. Alright, give me a countdown when you're gonna press resume. We'll see if I materialize.
All right. Resuming in 3, 2, 1. Resume.
Should be off your left wing astern.
Low, high, co-altitude.
Same altitude.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't show up for me. It's probably because of my, Oh! Wait, hold on. There's another place that there's a setting for this.
I haven't changed any settings, is what I'm gonna say. Other than basic ones.
Air traffic. There we go. I see
That
you now.
That would do it. That would do it. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure my. Okay, never mind. Okay, you at least saw something where I was.
I see your nameplate.
Where did you find that setting?
Graphic settings, and then the drop down at the bottom, global rendering quality, and then you go all the way down, and it gives you all your traffic stuff.
Yeah, mine's on ultra. Do you know how I find nameplates?
That I do believe is under online.
Got it. Show traffic nameplates. Found it. I was trying to figure out where you were for ages. Right, resume. Oh, I see your nameplate now. Yeah. All right. Punch it whenever you like.
All right, I'm in.
Chip the stern.
Oh yeah, I see your nameplate at the moment. Or maybe your plane will load in eventually too. We're just gonna keep circling until something happens.
Yeah, I'm getting weird textures. How am I overspeeding?
Because those are extremely powerful engines.
I'm doing the same basic speed you are. Oh, okay, that's one bug I hope they fix. Your start cart, depending on how far out I'm zoomed, is hanging off the nose.
Hey, I can see you now. Like, visually.
Oh, cool.
Your model is fucking cursed, but I can see you.
Let me try closing in.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Oh, God, you'll see it in a second on the stream.
Oh, I see how low poly that is. Yours is like super high quality.
Ooh. You were fine, and now you're not.
So yours is like distance-based, it seems?
It would seem so.
Okay.
I am losing a lot of speed.
Your start card is still hanging off. That is... Oh, God. Okay. Well, at least we know multiplayer somewhat functions, so if you wanted to do a group flight, we could. That's interesting, though. I don't know why... Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I kind of want to try out the Chinook now.
Let's go for it.
This thing is fucking amazing, and I can tell a lot of this is clickable. I mean, it's any builds, you know. You know what their quality is like, so.
This thing, I'm not quite sure. I can't remember who did this one.
I have noticed that I can't quite see floodlighting in the cockpit. That's a problem I've been having with a lot of shit.
Yeah, lighting in this is a bit... I've had that as well, the lighting being a bit weird. Like, it's almost like it's blocked in some places it shouldn't be. Oh my god, you just changed randomly to the default flight sim livery.
Oh, that's fun.
Why are you white and green now?
Nobody knows.
But no, C-17's looks fine. In terms of doing long haul, I'm sure this thing would work.
So I'm noticing a distinct lack of power in my engines. Oh, now they've suddenly decided.
Pitch. Don't forget you've got propellers, so you're not just managing throttle, you're also managing the pitch of your blades. But I can't remember if that does it automatically or not.
It should be automatic, as far as I know.
The other thing is make sure all 4 throttles are moving, because it might just have done a weird bind and done only one.
I don't know.
But yeah, you are very slow. Like I'm down at 200 S turning to keep you.
My engines are slowly coming up in RPM.
Okay. That does sound almost like your prop pitch is down low, but I can't think where that would be, unless there's a button you're also pressing maybe that's putting them down to... I don't know.
I'm not
Oh well.
sure either. Oh,
You are now at least...
I love the fact that when I hit the right arrow key to slide my camera right, it actually moves forward and right.
Yeah, there's a few rogue binds. I discovered that look right on my hat also was change seats to right and look right instrument panel as well as look right.
Very nice.
So I pressed it in the spruce goose and teleported across half the airplane.
Why is it turning?
Trim? Maybe a rogue trim binding? I actually cast a shadow on you now.
Oh yeah, I see that. My
Wow.
cockpit went dark.
That's much better. I can see the shadow as a thing. Like the old one didn't do that, I don't think.
Why are my ground spoilers armed? Oh, I think I know what's wrong. My binds, even though I set it to all aircraft and set default, it doesn't actually do either of those things.
You have to actually do it, I think, after you've got in the aircraft as well, which is a little annoying. I'm going to put you in shadow again.
I was just having fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my sim doesn't know whether it wants you to be low poly or actually there.
I think it's distance, but I'm not sure. It's almost like it's trying to put a multiplayer mesh over it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Either that or when I moved stuff over to try out from 2020, it may have brought a model from like IVAO or something, and it keeps swapping between it because it doesn't know what I want.
Surprised, but I'm getting model changes for you at certain distances as well, though it's a lot further away. You keep changing to what looks like the Xbox sort of livery, where you're white fuselage with like a green tail. But that's only when I get like a mile from you nearly.
Alright, well, good to know. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the A400 so far. I will definitely be figuring out all of this. I mean, it's an Airbus, right? So like, it's not going to be that different, similar. But
same with the Globemaster, funnily enough. I'm seeing already a lot of systems in here that look familiar, although there's MFDs instead of what you're used to in civvies, so there is that. Although your DCS experience will probably come in handy. Right, what do you want to do? Do we try landing, or are you just going straight back to menu?
Oh, no, I'm going back to the menu.
Alright, cool.
I don't know where we fucked off to, honestly.
We're down to the southeast, I think, of the island.
I was gonna say, we couldn't have gone far. If we see land again, we'll know it's either Ireland or the main island again, so fuck it.
Yeah, we pretty much did the circle, so.
Alright, A400, top notch. I mean, I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let me find the Chinook. I want to fly that.
Go to the helicopter
there it is.
tab. Much easier to find. Oh, there you go. You might want to change your config, because it comes configured originally for a hook load.
Oh. Thank you.
So if you want to just have it as a regular Chinook, just change that. You can change the livery as well. There's quite a few liveries on the base aircraft now.
Yes, there is. I like that. Looks like tanking would be a dream. Probably.
Yeah.
You said ready pre-contact. My God.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I know where we should go.
Go on.
Let's go to Jackson Hole, Colorado.
Let me type that in the search bar. What? Hole? As in H-O-W-E-L-L?
No, H-O-L-E.
Oh, found it. What is this?
An airport in Colorado.
Oh, right. Okay.
1.9 would be best for the wind.
I think it's just going to spawn us anyway. There's only one runway, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna spawn us anywhere anyway. Because I mean, as at that time I was trying to spawn on the cross runway, and it kept putting me on the other end of the runway you were on every time. So I will figure out how to start this eventually. But for now, oh, it actually put me on a helipad.
Oh wait, there's a helipad here. Oh shit!
Yeah, off to the side. There's a few of them.
All right, well then I'll go to the helipad. Shit, I was gonna start on the end of the runway.
Well, I selected the runway and it put me on the helipad anyway.
Oh,
I'm just gonna lift and move a bit because I suspect it'll put you.
ooh, I like that the grass moves with the downwash from my rotor.
Yeah, no, you also get the dust now. At least that's what I was seeing. Although I'm not seeing it in cockpit anymore.
Hang on, I'm waiting for the cockpit textures to load.
I'm just lifting, although I do have caution light. Which is interesting, because I haven't actually pressed anything yet. Unless it's the radar, in which case, fair enough.
I tell you what, the grass waving in my downwash is trippy to watch.
There is dust as well once you lift.
Fuck yeah. Dude, the sounds are so good.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It sounds like a Chinook. It doesn't sound like some wimpy sort of Huey knockoff, which is quite nice.
Oh wow, she's easy to lift off.
That's what I mean. I guess though it makes sense because you're not carrying anything.
And
we've not. What's your drift?
It doesn't want to listen to my stick. Hold on.
Oh.
You know, I've set up helicopter controls. If only it would, you know, realize that and
I wish there was an auto bind thing.
That would be
like
very
for
nice.
your sticks, because the auto bind doesn't seem to exist. It seems to have mapped it to specific buttons, which are just random. Like, you know, if your joystick has 100 buttons, 1 through 100, regardless of type, regardless of where 1 through 100 are, will always be these, which means you have shit like trim on the left throttle, you know, afterburner button.
Okay. So helicopter. BKB. Save and back. My frame rate took a bit of a shit. I'm not sure why, but it took. Oh no, it's back. We're good. We're good. There we go. I got actual control of my helicopter now.
Oh, this has an auto hover.
Fuck me, this sounds good.
It does. Just wait till you actually get moving and like moving the blades up and down a bit. You see me, by the way, hovering off your eye.
Oh yeah, I can see you. And frame rate's dead again.
That might be me. I'll break away
No,
a bit.
no. It was I turned further left and it started struggling.
One thing I don't like is that it doesn't let you download anything seemingly. It has to be streamed now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that because we were supposed to be able to download things. I think the problem is the marketplace just isn't ready yet.
Yeah, that is true. It does have a downloaded tab, but there's no button to do downloads right now, which is a little annoying because, you know, I'd just download the Isle of Man scenery and stuff, and I wouldn't have to download it on SimStar every time.
Yeah, no, I think it's because they have the marketplace disabled for the moment. I think it's just not ready yet.
Right, go to external and like pull the stick back a little bit or something. Listen to the blade slap.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, wow. When you, like, turn, you can hear the turbines ramping up.
Yeah. I said they did really good with the sound on this. It's so much better than 2020's.
And I can hear you, too. You sound so good.
Yeah, same, actually. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Sky Whale's doing tricks. Hey, Marco.
Look. I hope they figure out how to do like a multiplayer career, because having a squad of like 3 of these fucking around on the project is gonna be so fun.
Sasha and I were talking about that the other night. Just multiplayer career would be very, very fun.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know why they didn't do it. It almost feels like they're just... the system's not quite ready. Like they set themselves a date they weren't willing to... like they couldn't meet almost, is what it feels like, but...
I honestly think that's what happened, because I think they had originally expected to be done by now, and something went wrong, but they were committed to it, and they know how toxic this community has gotten.
Yeah, well, the other thing I think is they probably realized that releasing a sim called Flight Sim 2024 in 2025 wasn't going to fly, so...
It would fly,
I mean,
it'd just be late for its block time.
Yeah, it is late for release, I feel, anyway. Like, November is a weird time in my mind to drop it. Then again, Stalker dropped not 2 days after, so fair enough, but...
Oh, you are still behind me. I'm, trading some altitude for speed, turning right a bit, and heading out over this way.
Go for it. Trees look amazing, by the way.
That they do. I've noticed this thing is extremely nose heavy.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if there's a trim button I've not rebound. Because I'm getting the same thing. The nose just drops if I bring power back, or not power, collective back. So I'm wondering if there's trim I don't know about that I'm pressing. Oh my god! Look at the reflection on the lake. Come back here.
Oh,
actually, wait. I want to see rotor downwash on this lake. Hold on. I don't know if you can see my downwash. I don't think you can, but let's see if I can get this thing in a harbor. Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get closer.
Oh, wow.
Alright, Chinook, I know you're a fat bitch, but I need you to do things for me, hun.
The render distance for the water texture is a bit weird, though. I can see blocks where it's not quite rendering in at the edge. So I'm gonna have to play around with those settings, but... oh, it looks good. It's a bit trippy, though, also. You feel like you're descending with how they've done it.
I can see you, but I can't see your downwash.
Alright, I'll move off and let you get in a little closer. This should actually float, shouldn't it?
I'm currently fighting my helicopter, so you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, Chinook should float, actually. So I'm gonna see what happens if I set it down.
She does not want to sit still. Good God.
You gotta be very, very gentle and find essentially a sweet spot with the throttle. Well, not throttle. Collective, but, you know.
Hang on, I'm gonna go into my settings.
This lake is quite shallow.
Brother's in it. In it?
Yep.
Not accessibility assistance. I'm gonna turn the helicopter assistance back on.
I've got it off and I'm handling, but, like, I think it's because I literally purged my binds before I got in this.
Okay. She seems a little more manageable now. She's not trying to go full-on nose up. Alright, let's bring collective back. Or down, rather.
Sync right?
There we go.
You see it?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And it sticks with you too, it isn't like a laggy mess. If you go nose down, it does move along with you still.
That's cool. I did notice what you meant about, or what you were talking about with the edges being weird.
Yeah, I think that's probably a distance setting. I'm gonna deep dive into the graphics to see how high I can crank it without melting my GPU later on. May actually melt the GPU, but who knows?
She just wants to go forward and she just wants to go fast. Good God.
It will go pretty quick as well.
Chinook, baby, calm down. I know.
Yeah, doing like aggressive stops and stuff, you can hear the blades, and it's really cool.
I would imagine, being one of the older Chinook models, this thing doesn't have any sort of
Is this
like,
an older?
as far as I know, the this is what, the D model?
Oh, it's a D. Yeah. Okay. What are we up to now? I can't remember what the newest Chinook is. Yeah,
I think
I don't know if this has anything like auto hover on it. I was looking for it when we were on the ground, but I couldn't find it. Because I know King Stallions and stuff have them.
God, what I wouldn't give for a fucking King Stallion.
Yeah.
Or a UH-60, like a really good UH-60.
We could get a Civi UH-60.
Alright, I'm gonna slow down and try to put her down over here real quick so I can look around the cockpit. Oh yeah, for sure, Sasha. For sure. Holy shit, Dave.
Nose down, quick stop. Seen them do it at airshows so many times. This thing's a beast. I love it.
She is a fucking monster of a helicopter, but goddamn is she nice.
Right, I'm on the ground.
She's a big old broad, but she's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Gets the job done as well.
I was able to put it down without absolutely destroying the airframe.
Your parking brake, by the way, is the upper pull knob on the high left of your rudder pedals, just on the instrument panel, like.
Got
corner.
you. Cyclic trim. That doesn't work. Oh, I can fuck with the goddamn cockpit air, but I can't. Okay.
I can change the clock brightness.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if it has any, like, auto dampening. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like the Airbus helicopter has. It has a sort of a fly-by-wire system, but different.
I get what you mean. Like a damper, yeah. I'm not really seeing one, but then I don't know if it would be clickable.
But again, I highly doubt it, because older Chinook.
Yeah, I can't remember when the D model was, but I can't remember if that's the one we brought to the Falklands or not.
Okay, so we got anti-ice, pilot lighting, flood lighting.
Anti-ice might be a good idea.
External lighting, cockpit lighting, heating.
Oh my god, the circuit breakers work.
Electrics. Oh shit, really?
The right hand of your seat, that circuit breaker panel, run your mouse up and down it. Oh.
Oh my god.
See how many work? That's amazing. Didn't expect that. Trim reset, by the way, is the red button on your stick if you want to see if that does anything. There is a governor on RPMs, but I've got it off. Searchlights? Okay.
Oh, it's doing that thing again. So, in a lot of aircraft, you know how I like to set custom views? In a lot of aircraft, the very first one is busted.
Oh. What, does it send you to God or something? Just put you 9 miles outside the aircraft, or...?
It puts me wherever the hell it feels like, and it dares me to have a problem with it.
I like it, though. I really do. Texturing looks great.
Oh, that's a known issue on the forums? I started that fucking thing. I had put in a bug report about the cockpit camera thing. Can't get any sounds from the engines. Have sound for everything else. Brian, what are you in? Is it just everything, or is it a specific airframe? You know I wanted to like look at a few different things and like test some stuff, but I just kind of want to keep flying the Chinook. Like,
It's so good.
it's so good.
The sounds, as I said, have blown me away on it as well.
Is it fixable or do we need a patch? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, Brian. I'm really not sure, because like I haven't had an engine sound issue. 6 has the one of the things she was flying yesterday.
I've noticed anything
Oh,
that's
you were
carried over
talking
from
about the
old
sounds.
Sim has had
Gotcha.
it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that might just be me. It might just be me being unlucky. I haven't had it on anything new yet. Whoa! Is your collective to 0?
No.
Okay, if you've got your collective, like, down as low as it can go, start moving the stick in circles, and you make your fucking Chinook,
Wiggle.
Uh-huh.
She starts dancing.
Lowrider.
Every plane. Yeah, Brian, I'd put in a support ticket about that. Oh yeah, 6 was in the Bonanza G36 and had no engine sounds. I told her I was gonna start calling her the Gimli glider because she flew like 200 some miles with no engine, sound wise anyway.
$7,000 feet? Where are you going? Or is
To
that
you.
sea level? Alright, I'm climbing to you now, so.
Because you're at 6'8". Oh god. Man, if you just slam the collective into the ceiling, the engines do not like it.
No, but as I said, if you try that like sharp turn and don't flip yourself over, just listen to the blades. Uh-oh. I slammed the collective hard over. Hold on. Ooh.
Oh god, she's angry!
Okay, maybe don't do that. Oh. Well, it's alright, SE Rescue isn't far away.
Chinook down, I repeat, Chinook down. Well, you were right, she floats. Either that or this water is really shallow.
Yes.
Alright, I need to set trim. Because holy shit.
My trim was set to my zoom buttons, by the way, by default.
Dear God, man, why?
I don't know. I went to zoom and the whole thing just nosed over.
Okay. Trim nose down. No, I need buttons. Set elevator trim. Toggle elevator. What? This doesn't make sense.
I just went by search by binding and then just deleted stuff off bindings I use that I didn't want on them.
Okay, longitudinal trim would be forward
what did
and
I
back,
press?
right?
Ooh. Sorry, you were saying?
I said longitudinal trim would be forward and back, right?
Latitudinal... Yes.
Then
think,
lateral
yeah.
trim.
Lateral would be left, right.
Why
Translation matters not.
did they word it this way?
I don't know. There's a few bindings that I don't quite get why they've worded them that way, but then again,
hang on.
what was the one? Did you hear again doing the character select thing? You know when it says choose voice?
Yeah.
Did it do a text to speech line? I can't remember the phrase, but it was something like something like vector, but they weren't pronouncing it right. It was like vector or something every time.
No, I don't remember that.
It wasn't that. It was worse than that, but I remember it. And I was thinking, like, if I have to hear that every time on ATC, I am going to throw the radio set out the window.
I don't know. I've learned that AI voice thing is not very good at pronouncing the names of places. Like Squim, Washington, it said was Sequim.
This was just doing an air traffic like readout. Poorly, I might add.
I really hope these trim switches aren't backwards, because the way that they named it makes no sense to me.
I know.
Okay, Sasha said FPS on the stream isn't good, sound is though. What do you mean? The streams, like the stream itself FPS, or my game's FPS on stream? Because, yeah, my FPS kind of died for a minute there. Holy fucking shit, Shidduck. I've got the collective in the floor.
Your stream's frozen, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Oh, you said you got the collective at the floor. Oh, what did you mean by that?
No, I've got the collective in the floor and she's still moving. Yes, yeah. She just wants to move. She wants to give all the power. Encoding overloaded. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix that. Okay, we're gonna take off. I'm gonna check see if the trim actually functions. Dave is spinning out of control, or he's spinning in control. Nobody knows.
I really like how this handles.
She's
just enough like your Twitch.
Oh, I'm pretty sure those are backwards.
Uh-oh.
I started trying to trim nose down, and the nose went skyward. I'm having a really tough time holding this thing steady.
Really? Even with the assists on?
Yeah, it just...
I'm having no problem.
It just wants to float around.
Do you have like a stick twist that might be bound to your? Because that's what I had.
I have a stick twist, but it's very tight, and it's not... I'm not even engaging it in the slightest.
Okay.
I don't know. She just doesn't seem to want to...
It doesn't sit still, basically. Yeah.
Pretty much. She's kind of like a boat on waves. Just kind of rocking around. That's okay. I think I've got her under control.
Oh, I didn't realize I need to change my render distance.
Oh, hi there.
Holy shit. Yeah, you are invisible at like half a mile in this right now. So I hope you don't have collisions on.
Yeah, you're invisible for me right now, and you're at 0.3 miles away.
There we are.
So what graphic setting would that be?
I don't know. I'm gonna check it now. Actually, I'm just gonna pause and check it.
Okay.
Settings, graphics. Quality.
Okay. I seem to have gotten her trimmed up, and we're nice and steady. I'm hands off the stick at the moment, and I'm flying fine. Although she's nosing over a little bit. How about you don't do that, baby girl? How about you come a little level?
Level of detail. Huh. I don't know. Frame rate target 30? Crank that up. We're going to 60, baby. At the very least. Wow, okay. I don't see a draw distance.
Yeah, that's something they're gonna have to do something about. That might be part of the
you disappear halfway around the course.
That might be part of the one setting under graphics for air traffic. Although granted, yours is on ultra, so
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got the trim, at least longitudinal trim completely backwards.
By the way, have you got Flight Model Legacy or Modern?
I'm pretty sure it's on Modern, but I can check.
Mine's on Modern now, so...
You said it's on Modern now?
It's been on modern the whole time. But
Okay.
I just, what I mean is, the default for some reason for me was legacy
You know,
when I
mine's a
started it
modern.
yesterday. Mm. Um, can't think what else it could be.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Runner online.
Unless it's
No,
objects level of detail, but that doesn't make sense.
well, because you got an aircraft thing. Oh no, I mean
Ambient
maybe, but that's detail.
occlusion,
That's not distance. No idea.
airport traffic, air
Yeah,
traffic.
air traffic tab says adjust the density, quality, and display distance for air traffic. Mine's set to ultra.
I don't know. I guess in their minds, 0.3 miles is ultra.
Well, we better hope TCAS works in this sim then.
TCAS system test okay.
Actually,
Oh,
I can see that now.
dude,
Oh, you found a valley. Let's go.
let's go! This is awesome! I gotta try this in VR. Not right now, of course, but I do have to try this in VR. That's another thing, chat. I have attempted VR. And I can say, at least with my hardware, performance is alright. And it looks pretty damn good.
I'm frantically trying to find the de-icing switch.
Nah,
I just
raw dog
remembered I
it.
don't have...
Ice is your friend.
You have troop warning alarms and troop lighting modes in this thing?
God damn.
You can actually do the jump thing. Oh, there we go, anti-ice. Turn that on.
They probably added some of those systems because of the mission stuff that you can do with helicopters.
I wonder, that's it. There is a military livery for this in this, which is...
Yeah, I know. I'm wearing it.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay. You're the basic one for me, so
I
maybe
am
liveries don't quite sync.
in the Jolly Green Giant. Dude, this is so cool.
Yeah.
I gotta
trees
say,
make this look
yes.
so much better as well.
The trees and the better, the higher polygon count for the
Yeah.
ground.
They actually look like rocks as well, like the mountains off to the sides. They don't look like sort of dead pixel areas where it's like, oh, I don't know what this is, so we'll just texture it grey and call it a hill.
Yeah. God, if they could... I know that it can't handle it, but if they could, like, backwards compatibility this pack that they put in 2024 into 2020, it'd be so much better. At the very least with the ground, not pixels.
Well, that's the thing is, this is 2020's engine, as I recall, isn't it? It's basically 2020, but with a revamped graphics package and a few new aircraft and features.
If I am correct, they rebuilt this from the ground up on DX12. Because 2020 was built off of the back of DX11 and some similar code from FSX. But if I recall, they said that 2024 had to be redone from the ground up because of the limitations of DX12 or DX11. Yeah, no, you get a little bit further away from me and you just disappear.
Yeah, I noticed.
Dude, look at this fucking ridge line. 2020 was FSX, Sasha said. Like, honestly, though, 2020 was, honestly, she's not wrong, essentially FSX with really good graphics.
The flight models were different, certainly. There were things you could do with the flight models there that was 2020, that FSX would never have managed, but, yeah.
Man, this is gorgeous.
I wonder if it does downwash on the snow if I get lower.
Ooh, that is a good question.
Not really. I'm not getting anything. Nah. Does it on dust? I've seen it on dust. Like sand, but not on snow apparently. Ooh. Yeah, you disappear at 0.15 for me.
That's nuts.
While you're here, though, it looks great. It's just like, I don't know why they put the draw distance that low.
It's
Unless
probably
temporary
just something they're
until
gonna
they
have to
figure it out.
fix.
Yeah, it will probably be on a Q&A soon. Because, like, it is a bit silly. I'm gonna stay here now.
Dude, look
No,
at
I'm
these
not.
rocks over here.
I know, I was... Ooh, lift please. Thank you. I just got a touch and go achievement. I perform a touch and go landing at 2 different airports in a single session.
Mountaintop Scouters airports.
Oh, they added like so many helipads, by the way. I don't know if you clocked it on the map,
Yeah.
but like even the Isle of Man, you've got the bungalow emergency helipad for the racing. You've got the helipad up north at the lighthouse now. The hospital helipad as well. You know, they're in there.
Yeah, they were talking about how they did essentially the same thing they did for gliders, but for helipads.
That's nice though. That's really good because it means you can actually operate them without having to worry about. I'm gonna have to go 9,000 miles to refuel here. Also, though, they did all the rigs in the North Sea. I've noticed as well.
We're gonna have to visit one of the rigs.
You'll visit them all. They're in a long line across the North Sea, but they're pretty close to each other in terms of the grand scheme. So, yeah, you can see them as this white line on the map.
The Gulf of Mexico. That's another place. If we want oil rigs, we can go there.
They're not all there. I know there's one in the Irish Sea on the map, when there's, I think, a few more. But there should be in the Gulf of Mexico. That's pretty popular. Oh, the sound in third person of the two Chinooks. Whoa.
Oh
That
god.
mountainside.
She really doesn't like holding her nose up.
I'm not having a problem now. Oh, actually, no. I said I spoke too soon on that. The nose does drop. Ooh.
It's like the rear rotor is...
Not quite synced.
Yeah, and it has a lot more, it feels like the rear rotor has a lot more lift than the front one does.
Yeah.
Alright. I say we find somewhere to put down, and, I'm gonna try out something else. We spent a good amount of time in the Chinook so far. I'm in love,
Yeah,
but...
I am enjoying it. I just put my foot down that I'm heading as fast as I can this way. See if I can find a field or something. Actually, off to the left, slightly. See this island? You reckon you can get it in the clearing?
Hopefully. I think I'm starting to figure out what my issue is. Last night I had added some curves to my,
Oh, yeah, that
everything.
might mess with you a little bit.
I think that's the problem.
I haven't touched curves yet.
My controls just aren't responsive enough.
To be fair, I am pretty much manhandling it with full control inputs.
I want you to know that I am currently at 0 collective, and I'm pretty sure that auto rotate is involved here.
I'm down. I don't think I've left you. Well, I've left you some room. It does do dust
putting
on the ground,
down
but
a
it
different
looks like
clearing.
sand.
Since I have no clue where you were, and this thing was trying to slow down, and it didn't wanna.
I'm on the island. My natural habitat. Sasha wants you to check your DMs when you have 30 seconds, by the way.
Oh, congratulations. I have 30 seconds. I am in love with that helicopter. She sent me a clip titled Mishap. Oh no, what did she do? It's probably just something they're gonna have to fix.
I have a sneaking suspicion something has wound up on its roof.
Ah, I see what it is. I like it, Sasha. I like it. All right. What else do we have? Oh, the irony of that.
There's the Saab if you want an airliner.
Oh yeah, the Saab 340.
Or, of course, well, that's what I was here, but you've already flown that, actually. Oh, there's also that Dornier. The modern one. Forgot about that. Hmm. Albatross, there's the Heart electric airplane. Where? Oh, where?
There it is, the Saab 340.
I see. I wonder if it has a Logano livery. Oh, you get, interesting. Cargo, passenger, and cargo unloaded configurations.
Yes, yes. Oh, did you see that the Max has a BBJ variant?
Yes, I did. That looks really good. I'm glad they actually did variants and not just here's your airliner de facto.
Right.
Where
Rex
do you want to fly this thing?
Airlines Sprint. Let's head to St. Martin.
Ooh, me likey.
Career
Nah,
win? Oh, yeah, I know, Sasha, I know. I want to take a look at some of these planes so that I haven't looked at yet. Let's see.
Princess
Get
Juliana.
down over here. That's St. Bart's. Grand Case. There we go.
Are we doing runway starts again, or are we gonna try starting this on the pan? I don't know.
Yeah,
how
I'm
starting.
gonna start on the runway.
All right.
Try to keep this one a bit shorter.
Which runway you want?
I'm on runway 10.
Okay. Cool. Why did that not set?
Oh,
Well, I've not flown on the 340, I don't think, but I've flown the Saab 2000, which is the uprated, stretched version of this thing.
oh.
So this is actually one you could technically do the Isle of Man run with, and it wouldn't be completely ahistorical. It'd be a little weird, but because this thing is like 60 knots, 70 knots slower than the 2000, but yeah, it's pretty significant. But yeah, why is this taking so long to load? There are so many players here. Holy shit!
Why did he
Taking
use...
long for
Sorry, say again?
It's taking long for you as well.
Oh yeah, it's taking a while.
All right. Yeah, I guess it's got to load a bunch of buildings and stuff, doesn't it?
I think that it's taking a while to stream the plane for me, because all of my scenery looks like it's loaded in. Got all the
My scenery
buildings, I've got trees everywhere. Oh my god, the water looks good.
It does. Look at the shoreline from like the beach to deep sea. That blue.
I know.
Yes, that greeny blue. City itself looks good too.
Yeah, it
Well,
does. Look at the terminal.
Yeah, and the ground around it too. The grounds, yeah. Why is this taking so long? 2 hours. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I was reading Sasha's. I was just stretching while I waited. I've got nothing else to do, and it's freezing here. So.
So the clip that you sent me. Remember we were on top of that mountain and we almost had a incident?
Uh-huh.
That was the clip.
Oh, I see. This is a bit concerning, to be honest.
One of these days. On the bright side, we can tell the sim hasn't crashed.
I wonder if it's because we're trying to spawn on a runway someone's on. Didn't think of that one.
Maybe.
I don't know why they put that in as a setting, but I'm just remembering that it kept putting me on the other end of the runway you were on.
Yo, she's right. This really does it does feel like trying to load into GTA Online. Sat here with the top-down view, just waiting.
Like 4 little sort of sharp cuts, and then you go down to the sort of shoulder cam. Yeah. And then you expect to explode violently, which probably won't happen in this, thankfully, but yeah, well, who knows, to be fair. Poseidon could have spawned the Hindenburg next to us.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You just spawn in, it's like, what is that fucking shadow? Whoa. Right, I'm getting a bit... I'm just gonna back and see if I can cycle this and get it to load me in.
I can't go back. I'd have to kill the
You
sim
not?
to go back.
Oh, you don't have a back button? I have a back button. Haha.
Lucky fucker.
The back button's frozen my sims.
Fuck your back button.
It seems I've been tricked.
One would even say bamboozled.
Oh, not that. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, Sim has unfroze. Thank you, Sim. I'm gonna start on the ramp. I'm gonna see if that spawns me in and doesn't, you know, big bad of the Sim. Oh.
Christ on a Chiquita banana. Gramps pops up in a hot air balloon, right?
I do want to try the blimp, just to see how it flies.
Of course you. So some nice scenery.
Yep, nice menu music we got here.
Oh yeah. I do love the new menu music.
I do too, although I do miss the old one. I think there might probably be an option, because there was an option on the last one.
I can't shake the feeling that this sim has a lot of, like, bloat, if that makes sense. Like, there's a bunch of features that I don't think ever needed to be put in it that are there.
I might agree with that, yeah.
Like, opening the menu up, it was like, oh my god, where do I start? And then doing controls all over again was the same experience, but...
Yeah, I am not a fan of when I pause, it just zooms out of the fucking plane like that. That much motion.
Yeah, I'd rather pause, just pauses. It doesn't do like a cinematic and dump my frames mid-cinematic.
Yeah, Sasha makes a good point. Like the goddamn stream.
Yeah. There is that.
Discord? Discord. Oh yeah, no, but Sasha, you're right. Like Reno, as I was saying, just imagine doing the Reno air race, right, with the render distances we have currently.
Oh god, have
You
mercy.
wouldn't be able to see anyone beyond like a half mile ahead of you, and you definitely wouldn't see anyone on the other side of the course. So if you were fast enough, you'd essentially just wind up flying around without actually seeing anything. You'd just be doing circuits of a track at speed, and you wouldn't see anything you're chasing. Is this ever gonna fucking load?
I might kill it and restart the sim. It might be quicker to do that.
I don't know what's going on with it. It's probably because everybody else is trying. Like, this is a popular airport, I guess. You know, that's the reason we got in at Ronaldsway and Jackson Hole. I'd a guess, because, well, who the hell's going to Ronaldsway? But I don't know.
She said that's what makes it funny. It's Dead by Daylight Hunter rules.
It's like Stalker Anomaly. Well, not even Anomaly, the new one now, Shadow of Chernobyl. It's like, you know, oh, it's nice and quiet and there's nothing there, and wham, A380.
Or Helldivers with stalkers.
Oh, actually, no, even better. Is Darkstar in this? Because you would have no warning. You would just, there'd be a sonic boom and you wouldn't see it.
Or multiple sonic booms and you'd never see them.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the right half of your plane is missing and singed.
So, you can actually see the players taxiing around on the top-down map.
I can't fucking see anybody. I
Well,
think
that's
that's
'cause
what's...
I backed out of the thing, and I'm out.
I think that's what's taken me a while. It's trying to load in people.
Why is there an AI 737 at the GA ramp?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, they have Dash 8s as the AI placeholder models, but we don't actually have a Dash 8.
That's interesting. Flight Sim, anytime this millennium, please.
I think it's because there's so many players.
I'd like to load in before I turn 30 in 2 years.
I do see my airplane spawn in when I click play, but it doesn't do the zoom. It just sits there.
All right, I'm
pauses
I'm
the
stopping the sim. I can't. Yeah, killed it through Steam. Here we go.
Yeah, maybe we'll try less congested airfields. I'm a little worried by that, though,
Or
because like
I'll
you
just
wanted to
turn
do a
off
flight
traffic.
into like Heathrow or something. You'd have to like prep it an hour in advance just to let it load.
Yeah.
Like assuming that's how they're planning on doing it. You know, that is what it is.
It
So I hope
is
not.
what it is.
I'm just gonna pick some random thing in the Florida Keys or something and see.
I don't know what it is with your new headset, but whenever it picks up sound, I hear this buzzing in the background that sounds like a tattoo machine.
It's really the computer fan.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
on my desk now because that way it doesn't inhale as much dust and become a fucking jet engine. But it's still loud.
Got you.
I wonder if it's the plane as well.
It might
But the
be.
Chinook loaded real quick.
All right,
I
we'll
don't
skip.
know,
We'll skip the 340.
Yeah, I want to check it out because of course it's a regional turboprop that's not an ATR. I mean that's rare in this.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm gonna check out this electric thing. I want to see
Okay.
how that starting it actually works.
She said it's the call of the needle.
No. Oh, there's quite a few like generic liveries for this electric thing. There's a lot of oh wow, there's like 9? Yeah, 9 liveries.
Goddamn.
Where do you want to fly, Prez?
Let's go to Florida.
Florida. All right, we'll go to Florida. We're in the Keys.
I was
or
was
just, like,
kidding.
Florida?
I was kidding.
Oh. Okay. Funny man. Funny man. You are funny man.
As soon
You
as I
got me.
load in again, I'll figure it out. But oh no, I know what we should check out.
Uh-oh.
Alaska.
Ooh, yes.
We'll
what do
go
you
to
wanna do?
Anchorage and we'll take off and we'll take a look at the terrain around there.
Which airfield do you want? Ted Stevens Anchorage? Do you want to go out of Merrill Field? There's so many little airfields. Sleeper Strip, Mackenzie County Air Park, Elmendorf Air Force Base.
Oh, we'll just do Ted Stevens.
Good. I'm gonna start on the ramp. I want to start this thing up cold. It's doing it again. Although my fan has actually spooled this time.
All right, I think this will be the last plane I look at, and then I think I'll start career mode after that. Take a look at that.
Go for it. I'll probably hop out of voice when you do that. Let you career mode it up. I'll just
Alright.
watch the stream. But at least we know multiplayer kind of works.
Yeah, it's just that render distance thing. If they'd fix that, it'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, you gotta fly kind of like geese at this point to keep in visual. You know,
Oh, have you tried out the Draco yet?
Draco.
The Draco X. It's the red Stoll plane that's like skinny as hell.
Not yet. Why?
You should. You really should.
I want to try out that freaky microlight thing. You know the one in the start cinematic that's doing all those lowdowns over Australia and wherever.
Mm.
I want to try that thing out. It looks like a blast.
Oh, that is another thing I wanted to try. The little fucking quad rotor crotch rocket thing.
What? Oh, the electric one. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call it the Sky Bike.
I was like, the what?
The Jetson
Like,
one.
we're playing 2 different games here, Press.
fuck it. I'll take this thing to Alaska. I'm gonna be cold, but it'll be worth it.
What are you taking?
The Jetson 1.
Jetsons? As in the Jetsons?
As in,
Like I said, quad rotor crotch rocket.
so Ted Stevens then, yeah?
Yep.
This is doing it again. I don't know why.
I'm gonna go 7 left.
I'm still trying to spawn a gate. Or like a hard stand or anything. Error accessing live air traffic data. Retrying. I wonder if it's the servers. Ooh,
Oh, the servers might have died again.
I wonder. Yeah.
I don't know though. Well, it'd probably be a different service than the login shit, because I'm not having any problems loading the sim up and getting in. But oh wait, no, I've
Yeah.
loaded. I've loaded.
You've loaded? Oh, it's just me then. Right.
Tell me, how is this going to taxi onto the runway? Please explain that.
Are you gonna taxi or are you just gonna levitate off the ground? What the
There
I didn't
is
realize it
no
was that. I thought you meant the one
taxiing.
with the canopy.
There's no fucking
this is
wheels
that-
on this. How do you taxi this?
Hover taxi, like a heli. Go for it. Lift.
Holy
I don't know
shit!
how you- Whoa.
My I've accidentally put it into a hover. Hold on. My stick doesn't want to do the stick things.
Guess who's gonna have to rebind everything?
Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Elevator access. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to apply to all aircraft, but I do want to set as default. And I'm probably going to need to go in here and reverse these axes. Rudder. Okay, that's already set. I don't need to set brakes or really anything else. Okay, this thing's ability to point the nose forward is severely limited. It's the oppressor Mark II, she says.
I'm still stuck loading in, even though it looks like I'm in on yours thing already. That's weird.
Well, it's not very fast. And you've got to go full stick forward to get anywhere.
I mean, it is designed to be an electric flying car, not a... Isn't that the thing that Dubai police have now? It wouldn't surprise me.
I have no idea, but it wouldn't surprise me either.
I swear they do.
I tell you what, turning in this thing is interesting. It's like you can't just lean and it'll rotate as it goes because it doesn't have a tail. You gotta actually give it.
Bank?
You gotta give it rudder while you bank it.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that reminds me of a few flying wings and War Thunder and the Vulcan. For some reason, the Vulcan just doesn't turn. I hope they fix that because it really did get annoying. Sim, don't fucking hang while I'm spawning in. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I tell you what though, It is a sporty little thing if you want to do some quick little slaloms in the air. God damn it. Dude, wait, what the fuck? I've got a nameplate over here that says 2dev 985-852-133. I don't want the guy's phone number. Coordinated turns. This is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Oh, there's someone over here in an A400. The 2dev is in an A400.
The what?
This guy over here, his name is 2dev 985-852-133. Literally just missing one digit, and that could be a phone number. Sans the country code. Okay, we're just gonna not anymore. That was fun, but Jesus. Got to go 1.5 miles to the office. Yeah, pretty much, Sasha. Or they have a penthouse at the top floor of the same building that their business is in, and they just take off on the roof and drop down to the ground level. Park it any way you like. I'm really kind of cheesed that I couldn't get in the Saab.
I'm beginning to think it's... Well, no, because the airlift has worked. What is going on with this
Fuck it. I'm gonna try the Saab one last time. I'm gonna do it at Anchorage. I'm gonna turn off live traffic and players and shit. Are we still in a group? Yes. Wait, no.
Yeah. No?
No.
Oh. Interesting.
I've invited you.
I've accepted it.
She said 2 hours. Call my heli. Oh wow, I actually let it in like immediately.
I didn't.
I forgot that the oh, okay. I was in the ground for a second. Okay. Ooh. I quite like the cockpit. Ground idle. She's got reversers. Some of the textures are doing some weird clipping things, but other than that, this thing is great. Or at least it looks great. Floodlight switch doesn't work. That's fine. Here we see the Saab roosting, keeping her eggs warm. Sasha, you are too much sometimes. Alright, we'll give it a notch or flaps. We're just gonna take
you
off.
actually got it working, sorry. Oh, oh, okay. I'm looking at your stream again now. Cockpit looks good. Really good.
It does.
Let's see if an air spawn works.
You're up.
Ooh, the light actually in the gear thing looks right. That's something they didn't have on the old one. It used to just be this flat texture. Hmm. Okay, spawning in the air worked.
Nice. This is quite nice.
This thing sounds like a model airplane. Oh my god, this is a sparse cockpit. I mean, I get why everything's touchscreen, but like, ugh. It's like flying the Diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Alright, we'll pull her back out of toga. Oh, the condition levers, okay. Maximum. Interesting.
Alright, set my controls up. Again.
This Saab is rather nice. Okay. She makes the autopilot disconnect sound of the Airbus.
That's a new one. Unless it's a common part.
She feels really nice to hand fly.
Hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. Time to scare the pants off the residents of Anchorage.
Still says you're in a Jetson for me.
Oh,
wait, no,
fun.
it says Jetson 1 preset default, then S340B. That's a new one.
Yeah, that is a new one. That's odd.
Yeah, this thing's interesting. I'm just disappointed with how sparse the cockpit is, because I know this thing doesn't actually... Well, I know there's a prototype existing of this aircraft, but I know there's no real production one yet, but I do feel like the cockpit's way too sparse. Also, I feel the flight model could do with work, given that it's currently bounding like crazy. Oh, and there's no gate for my first reverses in it. Okay.
The trim in this thing is a wee bit clunky. Although that just might be the Saab 340 and not how it was modeled. Bonk. Oh, the buildings are actually solid.
Oh.
I found
hi.
that out the hard
I
way.
see that. I pull up.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have time for that. All right. Well, we're currently in someone's backyard and their living room at the same time.
Oh dear God.
Okay.
It does stall.
That just dropped a wing out of nowhere.
Nice. I will say, now that I'm seeing them up close, the building models are pretty nice.
Is Y still slow?
No.
Like literally with a little more detailing on like the just the grounds of the buildings, you could very easily just kind of hang out in first person and just kind of walk around town.
Oh, that's cool, actually. I quite like that, because that's... Ooh. Yeah, I've always wondered if at some point with all these sims, Microsoft would just say, fuck it, we'll combine them all in one cloud. That'd be like my dream game.
Does this count as a hit and run?
Suspect is fleeing the scene on foot. We are in pursuit.
Wasn't the suspect a pilot? Yeah. Crashed into a building and
Yeah, what did you think he
lived?
hit with?
Crash right plane, decide, you know what? I'm not sticking around for them to find me. I'm just straight up just walking away. Oh God, I need to find a Starbucks. I want coffee. I gotta say the cars are awkwardly shaped ghosts. Holy shit. This is hilarious. I'm still just walking off. I wonder how far away from the plane I can get. I still hear it crying over
want to
there.
test something. Keep on foot for as long as you can. I want to test something.
Wow, the sun's shining through those trees. It's really pretty.
But I need to find what button I need to press to test it, so you're gonna have to give me a second. Plus, you're gonna have to give me a second to spawn in anyway. What's Steve up
What are you looking for? TDC slew?
to? Suspect has been apprehended.
No, it's when the police are just like, fuck it, knife missile. Knife missile?
So where is this? Where would this be?
Man, those ray trace shadows, though.
Why did my throttles just roll back on their own? Why are my rudders my throttles? Oh, I hate these bindings.
Guys, I don't know what, I don't know what this game is, but the sky's pretty. Oh, there's an airliner up there. Oh, no. And it disappeared. Okay, it's no longer a problem. If it's not corporeal, it can't hurt me.
Where? Oh.
Okay.
I can still faintly hear the sob.
The crime scene.
Oh, wow, I can hear like crows and birds and whatnot.
Bird strikes. The old X-plane bird strikes. I don't know if you ever remember them or not.
Oh, when you fly somewhat near a slightly visual flock of birds and your engine would just have an uncontained failure? Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
Even look in the direction of birds and your engine explodes. What is happening to you right now?
I'm setting controls up. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I just realized my guy is wearing a short sleeve shirt, walking around in Alaska.
Oh god, the landing gear door is glitching in and out on this aircraft.
Oh, fun. Do they rotate about their hinge point with no regard for physics or solid objects?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you don't have wings on my screen. I can see your tail, but I can't see your wings. And it disappeared
give me
again.
a sec, then. I'm checking my controls. I want to see.
Now, why is it that when we're in the air together, you disappear from me at 0.3 miles, but when
But on
I'm
the ground, you can see me at max range. I have no clue.
actually a pretty damn good texture for this tree. Dude, I love the fact that the trees aren't mirages anymore. Ooh, now it sounds like I'm walking in snow. Chat, I know you're bored, and I'm sorry, but I'm kind of having the time of my life here. Just walking down the street in Flight Sim, and I'm having a grand old time. Oh my. What the fuck? The engine noise sounded like a wailing ghost.
Yeah, something's up with this one. In fact, something's really up. Why are my spoilers down?
I do remember seeing somebody report a bug with that plane that all the control surfaces visually are reversed from whatever inputs you make.
It's not just that. For some reason, auto throttle is turning itself on.
Oh, fun. Oh shit, I have a shadow.
And I can't force disconnect the auto throttle.
Cool. Alright, I'm going back to the menu.
Yeah, this wasn't doing what I wanted. I was trying to fucking drown you in water.
Ah, I see. That's what you were looking for.
Yeah.
Makes a
but
lot of
it
sense.
I filled it with water and it just wouldn't drop.
Alright. Sasha, the moment you've been waiting for, I'm going to launch career mode. You know, the next time I take up a helicopter... Yes, Sasha, I was just strolling through Anchorage. I crashed my plane, and just kind of left it. That's why I was saying, does this count as a hit and run?
It really is GTA.
If I could steal some of the ghost cars running around, it would be. It would definitely be GTA. I want to try that helicopter. Okay, can I skip the cutscene? That was like every trailer for this sim. Here's a start location. I don't know where I want to start. Could go anywhere. Alright, that's it. We're starting in Cuba. No, I'm not starting in Cuba.
This airplane is going to Cuba.
What about Arizona? I mean, I could start my career mode out of Jackson Hole. That would be interesting. especially when like inclement weather happens. I don't know where I want to start, or do I want to do it in Alaska? Like, where's Juneau? Oh, can I not choose Juneau? Okay. What about Ketchikan? Do someplace populated? I can't do Ketchikan either. What the hell, man? Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's Phoenix, Mesa, Tucson. Ooh, Hawaii. Wait a minute. Sasha, if I do Hawaii, I can't expand anywhere. What? Nah, I ain't doing Hawaii. Nah. Just nah. Florence, Pinal. Oh, what about Aspen?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey, real quick. So you will be able to choose a place to go to. Um, so even if you're in Hawaii, what'll happen is all around the world, you're gonna get golden icons, and those are your entry tickets into those places. That's how I was flying in Germany. That's how I was flying in
Oh, I
Madagascar.
see. That's right. You were telling me
So
about that
it
last
really
night.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter where you start. I would choose someplace scenic, but also populated with multiple runways.
Well, I'm trying to find somewhere that's at the very least a handcrafted airport. Start. I
But,
think Barking Sands was one.
but you should have plenty to do there, so that's why I recommend it. It looks
Okay.
nice. I've never seen anybody there. Okay, my audio is horrible. I'm dropping now. Bye.
Bye. All right. I know that there's a handcrafted airport in Hawaii. I just don't remember
Okay,
which one.
So the water scoops work on the seaplane, on the seaplane, the CL-215.
Nice.
Need a lot more flap. Okay,
What the
that's
hell? Google Maps has a list of handcrafted airports from Flight Sim. What?
Really? That's awesome.
Dude, let me send you this. Dave, there you are.
Yeah. Okay, so starting a flight with water in the tanks is not possible, but you can scoop to refill with the 215. That's quite cool. Probes down, probe control to auto.
Peripherals back.
All right, we're going to Kona. And it is on the big island over here. Hell yeah, Kona International. I did not know this existed. What the hell, Google? Oh, this map was created by a user. Got it. I'm bookmarking this. That's so cool.
Right, I'm gonna head out. But that was quite fun.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll have to fly together again very soon, buddy.
Yeah, just lob me a message whenever I am about.
All right. This is pretty much all I've been doing or trying to do since the launch. So I've got really nothing else going on.
Fair enough. Right. See you in a bit.
See ya. All right, chat. By the way, Sasha, can you do me a favor and redeem water real quick? I'm thirsty. You really can't just do as you're asked, can you? By the way, for anyone that's interested, I put the link to that Google Maps with all of the handcrafted airports and points of interest into the chat.
Welcome to Ellison Onizuka Kona INTL at K. I'm Aubrey, the owner of this aero club. Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first
Thank you.
flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
Stretch does sound pretty good. Oh, that was good. Ooh.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Oh my god, yes.
Today we'll be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll. Make things right. In case God doesn't show. Just doing our pre-flight walk around. Oh, cool. That opens.
I know the plane is majestic, but you should see it in the air. Get inside, so we can get started.
Quiet, peasant. No.
Welcome
Okay.
aboard. While you settle in, let's go over
Fuck
our
it.
flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,500 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
All right. Oh shit. Pulled a breaker. All right. So, no. We'll do this. Checklists. Pre-flight inspection. We're just gonna just down the board. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Pitot tube cover, pilot's operating handbook, Garmin cockpit reference guide, airplane weight and balance. All right, parking brake. Yep. Parking brake is set. Control wheel lock. I would imagine that's gone, considering the control wheels are not there. Ignition switch is off. Avionics master is off. That comes later. Master switch alt and battery on. And we'll check that the PFD starts up, which it does. Fuel quantity. Do we have a decent fuel gauge? Oh, yeah, we'll look here. About 10 gallons of fuel. Good there. Low. Right, annunciator. Low fuel left and low fuel right annunciator. Verify that annunciators are not shown on the PFD. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good there. Verify that the oil pressure annunciator is shown. It is. Low vacuum checked. Avionics bus 1 on. You're suddenly regretting everything. Yeah, you should know I'm not going to just do the auto startup. You can hear the avionics fan. Switch that back off. You know what? Let's not do like expert level. We'll just go with advanced. How about that? Fan is heard. Off. Pitot heat. On. Pitot 2 is warm to the... Well, I can't exactly figure that out. You'll see me at the airlines in 2 years. Funny. Set to both. Static pressure alternate source. Off. Did all that. I'm not draining sumps. All right. And of course my controls aren't set. You're gotta be kidding me. How many props have I flown now? This is getting really annoying. Okay, no, it has them. So why isn't my throttle controlling? Oh, I don't know why that was on. Okay, then. It's doing some weird shit. Mixture, where idle cut off. Where's the, oh, that's mixture. Oh, I see. Standby battery switch. Hold for 20 seconds. Oh, yeah, that should be good enough. All right, we'll arm it. Yep, now it access the engine page. Early cruise is a series of control-E enter spam. Set altitude, put a vertical speed, add nose up, lift up, hit AP on. Okay. Well, I want to take it seriously. Leave me alone. Fine.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots. So we'll be taking off from runway 17. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
No, no, no. Let me taxi to the runway, man. Fine then. Do it yourself, I guess.
Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing.
Oh, I climbed too far.
keep climbing and prepare for the next turn.
What do you mean keep climbing? I'm already too high.
Okay, turn left again. We're almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 1,500 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, clouds. Sure.
There we are, 1,500 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport? Let's fly over it. Fantastic. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
Oh, too much trim.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
I'm glad that we flew together today.
Yay!
This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters. You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time. There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
No, it was the very first introductory flight thing.
Here you can see all the
Certification.
different certifications.
Yeah. Oh, I know I want to go for jet airline transport. But I also do want to do helicopter stuff. So that'll come later.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Hey, this is actually good stuff. I don't want to just jump past all this. I feel like a lot of this is actually pretty cool to learn. Like power settings, I kind of want to do that one. Discovery flight and PPL exam. Sounds about right, Sasha. This tutorial learned about the relationship between RPM and throttle management. To do so, you'll have to maintain a consistent cruise altitude, reduce and increase RPM, seeing the effects that power changes have on airspeed and altitude. Hi, Scarlett. I'm doing well. How are you?
let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine.
Oh yeah.
In the Cessna 172, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer on the PFD. Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800. Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. Excellent. Okay, let's throttle back up to 2,400 RPM.
Oh, you haven't played it yet? Did you get it and you just can't get in, or you just haven't
Speed is increasing
had the
now.
time?
As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice. That was excellent. With piston planes like this Cessna, it's common to have power targets defined in RPM.
I've not got it yet. Oh, I see. Hey, Steam achievements. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I decided to take a look at some career mode stuff, Scarlet. We were checking out some different aircraft earlier with my buddy Dave, and moved on from that a little bit ago. All right, so I got a A rating for power settings. Fuck it, we'll do the maneuver test. My accent? Maneuvers.
Flying through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills.
The US, originally from California, currently live in Indiana.
6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed.
Political climate's interesting, but other than that, everything else is nice. Yeah, and snowy. It started snowing here recently. Oh, yes, very nice. Oh, nice. From Manchester. How's Manchester? I've never been to the UK. Sadly, never been outside the US, but I hope to change that as soon as possible. Just need to get my passport. We're gonna go for about 2,000 RPM.
While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. That's good. Now, climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 172, you need full power to climb effectively.
It's good, would say pretty rainy all the time. We're expecting snow here, but haven't got it yet. Ooh. If you stick around, you're gonna learn pretty quickly that I absolutely love crappy weather. So that you guys having rain just sounds heavenly to me. Oh, it said south, not west. What am I doing? Not every day, but I do stream at least weekly. What I'm aiming for these days is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But things get moved around here and there as needed.
Nice. All right, next exercise. Maintain your heading of 180 degrees, stay at 6,000 feet, and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots. Go ahead and reduce your speed. Go ahead and reduce your speed.
What do you do besides streaming? If you do work or study? Neither at the moment.
All right. That was excellent.
Mostly just streaming and taking care of my girl. And the pets. We have 2 cats and a dog. Yeah, I'm essentially a house husband. Honestly. But it's alright, I like it. Right, I know how to do pre-flight. I know how to taxi. Take off is easy. This is actually one that I'd like to do. Throttle management on approach. Because I'm so used to just leaving it to the auto throttle, you know? And before we get going, I'm going to pop over into my settings and play with these curves because they're a little bit much. Okay. Little 0.25. Cool. Yeah, I do what I can for my baby.
In the first part of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle. You can make small corrections with the yoke
Oh.
to stay aligned with the runway.
I'm not allowed to use the throttle.
Action
Got
of the
it.
throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself
Ooh,
too high,
boy.
reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate. Now you can use the elevator to land.
Why do they have me starting so high, though? I mean, I did balloon a bit, but still. Would it fail me if I go around?
500.
Because that setup kind of sucked. I was really high and really close.
Reduce throttle to idle.
Already there, love.
Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. You did well, but you can do better.
You don't say. I'm gonna retry that.
In the first part of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle. You can make small corrections with the yoke to stay aligned with the runway. Smooth action on the throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate. Now you can use the elevator to land.
Yeah, it just starts us so high up. See, here's the problem. We have flaps.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. You did well, but you can do better.
Yeah, whatever. You can start me at a lower altitude. Follow the glide slope flat. Whatever. Starts us a good like 1,000 feet too high. If my plane was heavy, maybe I could have stayed on the glide path, but other than that, there was just no way. How did you fail to slow down? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that I had to fucking dive for the runway? Because I had literally chopped the throttle to idle completely for 90% of that. Okay, we're further out.
First instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece.
Why did my frame rate die?
Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 20 degrees of flaps. Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
All right, I need to get lower. I am aligned with the runway. We've just got a crosswind. Oh, Pappies are starting to come back to where I need them to be. All right, now we level it out. Give it some power. And now we're low. Try to maintain a level attitude.
500. Reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. You did well, but you can do better.
Oh, whatever.
Keep in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
I don't understand how that's okay. Just it's probably because it wanted me to use that fucking keybind, and I'm just not when I have rudder pedals with brakes. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna use numpad delete when I've got toe brakes. Oh, a traffic pattern to prepare for a landing. Hang on, I'm dealing with something in Discord real quick. Okay.
Okay, we're currently flying on the downwind leg, at the standard traffic pattern altitude of 6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction. In downwind, you want to start preparing for landing. That means setting your speed and flaps configuration. We are passing the end of the runway, so go ahead and reduce RPM to 1700. It will help you to slow you down to 80 knots and begin your descent. Flaps provide extra lift at the expense of additional drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed. We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at a 45-degree angle behind us. Turn left onto the base leg. Try to keep our speed around 75 knots. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn.
Oh god, we're already lower than it.
Turn left onto final. Make your left turn onto final.
Whoopsies!
Keep a stabilized approach with 65 knots airspeed and prepare for landing. Use throttle and flaps as required to adjust the glide slope. Apply the brakes and stop the plane. You followed the traffic pattern well. Good job.
Thanks, except for that whole altitude problem, but we're not going to talk about it. Nobody noticed. Okay, yeah, final sucked, but my landing was on point. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Screw it. Let's get our PPL chat. Taking the damn exam. Yeah, Sasha? God damn it.
It's time. Your first jet ride. Start by removing the covers and shocks, then join me inside.
I don't like how he said the join me inside bit. No. Stop doing that.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Why am I so close to this dude? First off, let's move forward and up a little bit.
Kona traffic Cessna November 6658 tree is taxiing to runway 17.
Hey, we're doing this. I would really like to get a stream going, probably tomorrow with one of the airliners, but I don't know which ones work and which ones don't completely yet. I know that the Max, the only real problem it has is the exterior lights don't really work. A321, oh geez, that bump. My camera presets don't really work. I haven't tried the A330 yet, but I might give it a shot after I'm done doing career mode stuff. Give it a good look. Do I want ground speed? When I get to the hold short, I'll set that up. I could do it now. I got a mile and a quarter to get over to the hold short point. Oh, let me get the wind up. No wind data. bottom right of the CPFD. No, not alerts. Oh, bottom right soft button. Alerts? Oh, on the right screen. Okay, where is it from there? I'm sorry, are those animals just hanging out there between the taxiway and the runway? Those are cows. We've got cows on the airfield. Top left magenta in the middle. Oh, okay, I see it. 14 knots. Thank you. I'm starting to suspect that, this just doesn't look right. Like, the scenery just doesn't seem right. I'm starting to think that the handcrafted airports from the different upgrades aren't actually being streamed in. I'm sorry, Sasha, but I don't really have the luxury of stretching right now, trying to taxi, and this thing likes to wander off of the taxiway. Oh god, I am hungry. I think we're gonna do this check ride, then I'm gonna go scavenge. I said hungry, not thirsty, damn it.
Traffic Cessna November 6658, tree taking off, runway 17 right, close traffic.
It was a long taxi. Not my fault. So yeah, this sim so far. There's a lot that's busted. My god, is there a lot that's busted. But there is also a decent bit of good in here. I think if they just add the features that are missing and fix the stuff that's broken, we'll have a pretty decent sim on our hands.
Traffic Cessna, November 6, 658, tree 2 miles, east 1,000 feet inbound to land, runway 17.
Oh shit.
Kona traffic Cessna, November 6658 tree, is on final runway, 17 to land.
God, that holds short as far. Did they expect us to land halfway down the runway? Like... we did it. Badly, but we did it. I forgot that the down, or not the downwind leg, the base leg, I needed to slow to 60 to 65 knots.
Kona traffic Cessna, November 6658 tree, is taxiing to parking.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this up here today with the career mode. And then tomorrow I would like to do an actual airline flight. I'm not gonna use BatSim just because I'm not sure how well things are done. But I'm gonna try out the 330 and the 321 because I might be able to get around my camera problem in the 321. Hell, I might even try out the Phoenix. See if the Phoenix actually works at all. I don't want to fly the PMDG 7.3 just because I know that the engine monitoring is busted. The engine instrumentation. Maybe even do a flight in the A400 instead. I don't know. It's down to the A400, the A330, or the A321. Or maybe the Beluga. Beluga's an option as well. I don't know. But I'm gonna spend tonight testing airliners, seeing what works, what doesn't. But I'm really interested in doing a flight in the A400. Okay, come on, plane. Time to muster some thruster. Yeah, fuck going off to the left. Oh, I see. This just goes to... Okay, well, whatever. Why is that way? Oh, dear God. Why the fuck is that way the hell off on the right? Can't see that from over here when I'm looking forward. That's kind of messed up.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
Oh, it's finally done. That is an aggressive 100%. Okay. I thought it was gonna ding me heavily for the speed issue, but I guess not. Yeah, I've got my PPL. We did it. Oh, the Pipstro Virus SW121. The R400 apparently doesn't exist. 152. And the JMB VL3. Okay.
Your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many steps.
Yeah, you called it.
Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more.
Ooh.
The career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area. As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around. Then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
Hang on 1 second, refilling my heat. Okay. So we can take the Viking King Air. Oh, no, we can't. We need high performance and tail wheel for that. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I gotta do a ferry flight. Oh, it hurts my soul that I can't do that because I don't have jet engine rating. The cursed G36. I think I'm good. Ooh, TBM 930. All right, let's look at missions real quick.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you. There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
First look of Kialokona with David. You can't do that till you get your CPL. All you can do for now with planes is take people sightseeing. Okay. Very good to know. Now, if you'll excuse me. So what do I need for my CPL? Oh, I need to do 2 first flight airplane missions. If you orbit a town, keep it under 87. Gotcha. I might go the rotorcraft route, I'm gonna be honest. Flying heli sounds fun. Repass these. Oh, that's funny. You don't listen when I talk, do you? What do you mean? I'd love to see the helicopter path. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right. Well, I'm not going to do this right now. I think I am going to kill stream there. Give me a few. Got to close up the day. That's all right. I'm going to end stream here because I'm getting a little hungies. And, but yeah, this is cool. This whole careers thing is really cool. I can't say I'm going to do everything on stream because I honestly kind of want to get it cracking on these, whatchamacallums, these certifications, but I'm enjoying this. I really like it. But anyhow, that is going to be it, my friends. Chat, thank you. You were lovely. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I'll see you all next time, or tomorrow. But yeah, next time. Goodbye.